Okay, let's see here. Wow, I started at 7. This is 8. It's already 8:30. So this might take a little longer than expected. Thought I started a little bit earlier. 4.5 friends. Let's see what happens here, shall we?
She handed it over so naturally, as if she had done it countless times. Plus, it appears she's encountered someone from the Foundation before. I am forced to conclude that our conductress is hiding something from me. They've been gone for a while now. Well... These files are just sitting out on the table. Do they have no sense of confidentiality? An easily laid clue is often a trap, though. This could be bait. Better act cautiously.
I apologize for keeping you. Ima has placed your luggage at your seat. No need to worry. Nothing has ever gone missing from the Danube Dawn. You've waited for some time. Where were we? The Foundation, your vampire, and this investigation you mentioned.
To rule out any threat, I need to verify every passenger on board. Carriage by carriage.
That would be controversial, especially in the midst of this war. I fear it may cause unnecessary disturbances. I'm sure neither of us would like a repeat of the incident from before.
I apologize, but my mission parameters are clear. You've misunderstood my intent. This was a notification, not a negotiation.
In that case, I will need to see some formal authorization. I won't allow someone to disturb the peace of my passengers just because they claim it to be necessary.
I fear that authorization is still little more than a draft on their desk. The joys of bureaucracy. But as you seem to be a fan of red tape, if you refuse to cooperate, regulations state that it is within my power. To stop the Danube Dawn.
Stop the train! No!
Indeed. I am fully within my authority to stop this train at any time to conduct an investigation.
I understand, but it could inconvenience our passengers.
Just the passengers?
I see. I have one stipulation, that my stewardess and I accompany you during your inspection.
As you wish. I assure you the process will be carried out with openness and transparency.
If the purpose is likewise open and transparent, yes.
Naturally, Conductress. I have told you everything. As far as I'm permitted, at least. There's no time to lose. Let's get started. Glad we could come to an agreement, Conductress.
How many carriages left?
Except the locomotive, the brake van, our compartment, 2 registered, and this one we're registering.
12 minus 3, then minus 2, then minus 1. 6 carriages to go.
Conductress, Miss Ima, I need your help. 2 of my students have gone missing.
Please remain calm, madam. How long have they been missing? Could you describe them in detail?
The 2 of them are about this tall. The little girl always carries a doll with her, and the boy has short brown curly hair. I lost sight of them in the dining car about half an hour ago. Seems they've taken this train as some sort of playground.
Conductress, they sound like the little boy and girl we met just now.
Ah, Rabuska's familiars. Look behind you, madam. Are these your students?
After the glorious Count Arnold V came my grandfather, Savanovich. Grandfather Savanovich brought the whole family north of the Danube and built Argesh Mill. Argesh Castle. He lived to be 165 years old.
William, Annabelle, you can't go messing about yourselves like this.
Miss Dorothy?
Uh-oh.
Annabelle, you get back here right now! You should know better than to associate with that kind of company. That goes for you too, William. Come on, quickly.
That kind of company? Is she talking about me?
We meet again, old pal. We're here to register your information if you might spare the time.
If I said I couldn't, would you let me go?
I suggest you do a thorough check on her background. I suspect she could be a trafficker.
No, Miss Dorothy. I was lost, and Rabuska helped me.
How many times have I told you? You are a young lady of a certain stature. It won't do to get too close to this riffraff.
Riffraff? Hey lady, what do you mean?
Apologies, madam. But this is just a simple passenger registration. No need to worry, Miss Rabuska. We just have a few simple questions for you. Let's see. What are you?
I'm Robuska.
Sorry. Perhaps I wasn't clear. I mean your lineage.
Lineage. Oh, sure. I'm Thermanikian.
Let's hurry this along. Not your name, nor your place of birth, nor gender. Arcanist or human?
Oh, then I guess I'm...
There is no third option.
Well, how do you know? All right,
She's our vampire boss. Of course she's an arcanist.
Silence, William. Who taught you to say such things?
Oh.
I was just messing around with the kids. Didn't you ever play make-believe when you were young? Vampires, werewolves, Rusalka.
I did not. Given these extraordinary times, I'll ask that there be no more such make-believe on the train.
I won't do it again, I swear.
But you are a vampire, Robuska. You don't have a shadow. You showed us. And real vampires don't have shadows, right? Vampires are really, really strong. And Robuska is a good vampire. So, you should all be nice to her.
She's right. She really has no shadow.
Uh-oh.
You call this messing around? You're going to have to come with us. I'm afraid that Danube Dawn's security protocol dictates an immediate closed interrogation.
Well, that backfired. Alright, let's see here. So, what are we gonna do with Resultka? My money's on silver crosses and garlic. But anyway. Okay, listen, we know there's a vampire on board, but well, Resultka is a vampire, obviously, but she is not the vampire we're looking for. I'll say that much, at least. What do we have next? Danube Dawn, passenger. Thermakian, Arcanist, vampire.
I'm Robuska. Are we done? This isn't funny, you know? I'm going to Budapest to find a job. Let's vampires don't team up. People are too scared of me. Yeah, I'm a vampire, okay? But so what? I didn't do anything.
She doesn't bear any signs of Manus Vindictae's rituals. She may indeed be innocent. But can't rule her out for definite yet. Best to be safe. I've checked her over. She's not a threat, nor is she my target.
Then this isn't any ordinary vampire you're searching for.
I'm not at liberty to say.
You hear that? She says I'm not a threat.
But, according to regulations, dangerous creatures like vampires should be contained in such situations.
Huh?
It's for the safety of all passengers. A hungry young vampire in an enclosed space like a train is always a risk.
I just realized that book she's holding, it contains floppy disks for some reason. I know that they've actually figured out how to basically write spells into that sort of technology, but still, I didn't realize it until now that I looked closer at it. So it's funny to me. Let me just remove the words for a second. Look at it. Look at it. Each page has its own floppy disk in it. Those are sleeves. I'm really curious to see how that works exactly. If it actually just stores information then projects it onto the actual page of the book, or what? Because otherwise, it's super inconvenient to use it like that. Oops, that was my bad.
No, don't lock me up. I'm not even hungry.
This is not a request. It's a notification. You've already admitted that you're a vampire.
Vampire, vampire, vampire! Yeah, I'm a vampire, so what? Have I bitten anyone? Have I sucked any blood? Have I hurt even a single person? I don't understand you people. Always putting everyone in boxes and then treating them differently just because you put them there. It's like your brains are all square or something. 1 minute we're friends, and then the next you're tying me up. All because of these boxes you're so obsessed with. It's because of these boxes, these stupid labels, that this whole war started. Why I have nowhere to go. And now you can't wait to do the same to me. Then fine, go ahead. I'm a vampire. Everyone hates me. Go on. What are you waiting for? Follow your rules. Pierce me through with the stake!
Goodness, Robuska. You...
Apologies. We had to tie you up to prevent you from...
Aha! The weakness is revealed. Take this! Ha!
I was right. Robuska's a gremlin through and through. And let's see here. I might as well just keep rolling with this team.
We will experience.
I'm pretty sure any team might bring up will, other team might bring up will just
I've got your back.
be a little bit overpowered for what I'm working on.
Not bad, assistant. You almost got me.
You're not so bad yourself. Acting like you care, and then the next second, turning against me. Well, you want a problem? I'll give you a problem.
Yeah, no, like I said, Samuels isn't entirely acting out of kindness, but
Aventura, what I'm good at.
I also misunderstand the situation here. Let's see. I'm actually checking. You do actually have shadows on the screen. It's faint, but you can just see it. Let's see here. How? Ugh. A bot. I see a bot. Yes, this is very much a band evader. Thank you. Come on now. Oh, no that. I do so hate it when these things pop up. Alright, click on the name. I keep forgetting how to do that. Port. Let's see, it's spam. And then. Give me a second. I'm just reporting a quick bot here. There we go. And they're banned. Alright, good. So now back to the thing. So, let's see. But in this case, like I said, it's more so just protection, but also like the fact that, Little Miss young vampire here, only 14 years old, thinks she can go after two full-grown arcanists. Like, my gosh, she's not very smart. She may be able to slip away. Like, I would say if she was smart and tried to just run away, she probably would make it. But no, she chose violence instead. She chose the wrong answer here.
Listen to the melodies of wind and waves. My next performance, bubbles bursting.
There you go.
All right, Robuska. Calm down.
Your struggle is pointless. I suggest you stop it.
Pointless? Ha! Clearly you haven't met my teeth. Let me go!
Wow.
Was I able to take care of everyone?
Let's see where she goes with this.
I didn't even get a good bite in.
You're brave. Bold, even. But you're not going anywhere. For now.
Let me go! Let me...
I'll leave her to you, investigator. The Danube Dawn is not a detention center. We have no obligation to take care of your travel companion.
But perhaps we could offer a personal favor to Miss Semmelweis. I'm sure I could find an empty room to take care of her. I mean, keep an eye on her.
The train will arrive at the border checkpoint later today. She can stay with us until then.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Wait, what about what I think? Where are you taking me?
You can stay in my room, Ruby. There's an extra sofa stuffed with goose feathers. It's ever so soft. You're welcome to have a rest there if you're tired.
Ruby? Come to think of it, that sofa does sound tempting.
Call it house arrest. Allow us to escort you.
Watch it! You're pulling my hair! I'll bite you! All of you! I swear!
Hey, we'll be right back. I just gotta go handle something, so please bear with me for one moment. Let's see here. So, number 7, the Danbu Dawn. Operating Manual 101. The Danbu Dawn is designed to serve all members of the public in the Danbu Dawn Basin.
This is illegal, you know? Criminal! Let me out! Let me out! Phew, finally gone. All right, Babushka, what's next? Think this lock will stop me, eh? You're going to have to try harder than that. Gotcha. Okay, coast is clear. Ha! Easy! You've done it again, Babushka.
Ruby?
Where did you come from? All right, I'm caught. So what? You going to report me to your boss?
Be quiet, or they'll hear you. Are you afraid? I can smell it on you.
Afraid? Clearly, you don't know me. So, are you going to tell them or not?
As long as you don't go running off, I won't.
are you here? Where's the conductress?
They're in the break van. Miss Semmelweis needs to check over some files. Don't worry. Anyway, it's a bit dull all alone in here. Why don't we have a chat? Come, sit next to me.
My clothes are kind of dirty. I don't want to mess up your sofa.
Really, I don't mind. Then how about... Ah, let's get you changed. Then you can join me without a worry.
Wait, I didn't... Ah! Lord, you're strong.
Not this. Or this one. Ah, found you. Here, put this on.
Oh.
Oh my, you look wonderful.
Does it fit?
Oh, it fits you splendidly. I hereby declare that these clothes are yours to keep.
Really? Thank you, Ima. Hold on. Why don't you have a mirror in your room? You've got so many clothes.
Oh, I don't much like mirrors. My eyes aren't very pretty.
What are you talking about? I mean, your eyes? Looks good. More than good. Well, in short, you're good through and through. I used to have a closet like yours, filled with silks, cashmere, corduroy, all kinds. Did you buy all these clothes yourself?
Oh no. Most of them are from a family member. He said that life as a stewardess is as boring as our uniforms. So, whenever he goes off on a long trip, he buys me new clothes. That way, no matter how far apart we are, I always feel like he's right here with me.
Family. Boring. By the time I was your age, I'd already been halfway around the peninsula all by myself.
Goodness, that sounds wonderful. But I think my life is rather pleasant too. Every day, the train welcomes new passengers, all bringing their own stories. I can travel without ever having to leave. And the conductress looks after us. I know she seems stern and maybe a little angry, but she's truly lovely underneath. And a wonderful tailor, too. See the clothes on the matryoshkas? She made every single one. Aren't they darling?
Huh? Wait, sorry. Are there two conductresses on this train? I mean, No, I can't picture it at all. that, conductress? Knitting little sweaters? Ugh. Just imagining it is giving me the creeps.
Conductress, you dropped this.
Thank you. All the files are here. Logbooks in the first drawer on the left. Shift handover logs are at the bottom of the second drawer on the right. Dispatch instructions are on the table.
Much appreciated. Thank you again for your cooperation. The stitching on this is immaculate. I'm surprised to see you're fond of needlework.
It's a common skill. Nothing special.
The name of this train is very intriguing to me. The Danube Dawn. Does it hold any special meaning? Sorry. I've never been much good at small talk or knowing when it's appropriate or with whom.
To unite all regions along the Danube.
Huh?
You asked if it meant something. It's simple. Unite all regions along the Danube and move forward into the new day as one.
Unite all regions?
From Istanbul to Vienna, through Belgrade, Nika, and Budapest. See how the train is like a line connecting all the dots along the Danube?
Huh. Makes the war seem even more ironic.
Well, I don't really understand all that's going on out there. But I do know that I like this name. The Danube Dawn. It sounds warm and bright, like we're all a big family. What you said earlier about putting people in boxes, I feel the same way. Why can't they just sit down and have a good chat like we're doing now?
I know, right? I knew we'd get along.
Of course. I get along with all types. Humans, arcanists, vampires. Actually, you're the first vampire I've ever met. It's a little strange and new, but I'm not scared. I like you.
Yeah, you're not so bad yourself. But is there actually anyone you don't like?
I can't think of anyone.
Huh, do it. You like everyone, and everyone likes you. Like a happy little princess.
I'm grateful for the life I'm living, and I hope you are too. My only wish is that everyone could live together peacefully. Like this, see? Our fingers are born separate and alone. But if we lock them together, they become one. Nothing can break them apart.
No, I don't. I could break free anytime I want.
Do you want to break free, Ruby?
I...
Unite together and move into a new day as one? That's a truly unimaginable concept. Idealism does often come hand in hand with impracticality. Still, it's admirable to stand firm in your beliefs. Impractical or not, I respect it.
It's no difference to me. This is only a job. Deliver 13 carriages and our passengers from one point to another safely. That's it.
13 carriages? Are you sure? Seems unusual to choose an unlucky number for a train.
I meant, including the locomotive. Rolling stock, then? I didn't want to be too technical.
It's fine, really. I suppose I should wish you luck, conductress. After all, it is our common goal to have the train arrive safely, yes?
Which is why you've been allowed access here. Now,
it's a beautiful scarf. I'm sure Ima will appreciate it.
thank you. Have you made any progress?
Not much, but I did find something helpful. The ticket reservation log could be useful to cross-check against what our passenger said.
Good. We've been here long enough. If you'll excuse me, I have a job to do.
It's been a pleasure working with you, conductress.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted there for a second. That hopeful feeling before everything goes square-shaped, or rather pear-shaped. Sometimes rigorous reports and alley whispers are one and the same. Oh, that'd be true. That'd be true sometimes. Fact is sometimes stranger than fiction, and I wish that was not the case so much right now. Vienna Pannonia Railway announced yesterday that after a full year of maintenance, the Dubon Dawn will officially resume service next Wednesday. The new train is set to drastically reduce travel time between Sten and Vienna, strengthening connections with the Dubon region. Some followed an engineer who wished to remain anonymous, claims that the train's remarkable performance might not be entirely due to human work. He reported some particular critter-like entities near the engine room and wheel bearing, somewhere between a beetle and a firefly in size, dark brown in color, two slender antennae with the glow faintly red. The workers nicknamed Scarlet Nightmares. Wow. They seem very fond of staying close to the engine, he said. When the machine runs smoothly, they are lively. When it doesn't, the machine can start glowing bright red. They might in fact be familiar with vampires, socially volatile creatures said to feed on the blood of laborers. That isn't a metaphor, they said initially. It's real. People have long since said this appears that Dubon Dawn's former conductor was connected to a vampire. Now the creatures show up and somehow it's the same story again. Maybe the train itself is really a vampire. If tickets weren't sold out, I'd get on board myself. Maybe even catch a few shows with everyone. Don't joke about that. Whether the so-called vampire familiar theory holds any truth or not, the Divine Dawn will depart on schedule. And truly reshape the Divine Region's transport network, as promised by Vienna Pannonian Railway. Has it truly been touched by supernatural powers? Only time will tell. Let's see here.
Madam, would you mind putting down your pen? I need to take your information.
Verity, British, arcanist. I like coffee, battered cod, and breezy nights. I hate deadlines and rainy days. There. That's all there is to know about me. Now, it's my turn to ask the questions. Have you found it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a no, then. No matter. I'm sure even the most compelling of stories would turn to a dull report when put in your hands. Goodbye. Best of luck with your work. But since you've been looking so diligently, I suppose I might throw you a bone.
Yes?
Rumor is, many passengers aboard this train have heard crying during the night.
Sorry, I want to geek out here a little bit about the design of this character. I really am loving it. It's clean, it's simple. It looks like it belongs to the 1920s when this story is taking place. I do have one thing I'm a bit torn about. It's the scarf. I love the fact that it has that fall, almost fall type tearing to it. I probably kind of wish they had carried that whole spiderweb theme she's got going on in her hat and sleeves into the scarf instead of the Lee pattern. It does feel a little bit out of place when you have that. I guess a common design thing you'll see or hear about very frequently is the rule of threes. If you're going to use an idea in design, use it at least 3 times minimum to show that it was intentional and not something that you decided last minute. In this case, like I said, she's got the spiderweb on her hat, the coming out of her glove, or her sleeve rather. So I kind of wish they had done something about it, adding it to like her scarf, or having it like maybe like half and half on her earrings to complete that full motive, because otherwise it looks a little bit incomplete. But other than that, I feel like there is quite a bit to her, and the way she's holding her little tube of lipsticks implies there's more to it than just being lipstick, you know? But anyway, back to our main schedule.
Crying? What kind of crying?
It starts soft, then turns to a hissing sound, lasting, echoing, and then, all of a sudden, it stops. Like a kitten being strangled. Well, how did you like my little ghost story?
Wait, there's something behind you, hanging in midair. It looks like a strangled kitten.
A good attempt, really. But not nearly enough to work on me. Back to your work then, little Miss Clueless.
One of the few trains that travels across the peninsula. A crew with as of yet unidentified backgrounds and a haunted carriage. All passengers on the manifest have been registered. No notable discrepancies to be found. And still no sign of the menace. It seems the key to all this lies with the conductress. What is she hiding? Stopping?
Excuse me, sir? Why is the train stopping? I just got into sleep.
Apologies for the interruption. I'm afraid the train must come to a temporary stop. The railhead is impassable because of the heavy snow. The situation is being dealt with as we speak. Please stay in your rooms and remain calm. The dining carriage will come around to deliver nighttime desserts. We have Leipzig lard cake and Turkish delight. Should you require anything else, please let me know.
Snow? Snow indeed, but it hardly seems heavy enough to warrant a stop.
How odd. I've never known a vampire to sleep at night. Oh, it's time. Look at this smile on her face. She must be having sweet dreams. It's a shame I have to go. Nighty-night, Ruby.
You're late. Did something happen?
No, sorry. I was just making sure the vampire girl was asleep.
Did anyone see you?
I was careful. No one saw me.
Good. They're expecting us.
Just as I thought.